Hey traders, let's have a look at the markets, Dow Jones, S&P, Russell and Nasdaq. Let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Alright, let's actually have a look at the markets right now. Let's get straight into what the market's doing. First, let's have a look at the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Bit of a nothing day. We're still getting this bit of a sideways movement through the high side, and it's really like at a situation, right? Like we're at a situation right now where it's like we're just waiting for direction. You know what I mean? Like is this going to continue up, because we've got the FOMC announcement coming up this week as well too. Does this thing continue up and running up high, or do we actually stall here and start to come back down? That's obviously the question we've got to wait to see, but we're definitely we definitely did hit an area of resistance, which was this projected sort of channel here, the exact same length, and now it's hit that level through there. I have noticed that the volume has been quite low in this move up, but that doesn't mean anything. The volume can be quite low and this market can just keep stepping up. I do notice that the volatility of this move has been quite strong as well too, but again, that doesn't mean anything as well too. You can see we had a big strong move up and then a move, and then we had a continued run up as well too. So moving forward into obviously of the Dow Jones, you can see that we've had this sort of, we're at this resistance, and we're just waiting to see what the market is going to tell us based on this. Now, I would expect some sort of a pullback. I don't know. No one really knows what's going to happen tomorrow. So I'm expecting some sort of a pullback through here, and then we can see whether we're going to bounce off these levels through here, which is the support levels, or whether we're going to continue running up. Now, if I look at the weekly chart, you can see based on this weekly chart that's that weekly high point through there. And we have that high point through there. So around about through there, we had that weekly high point. Let me just delete that off the screen. You can see how it actually blasts straight off, and then we had this little bar. So we had a very little follow through after we broke out. So we had a nice move up bar, had a breakout bar, and a little follow through here. Do we hold here, or do we come straight down and start closing below these lows here? So it's really this whole week might be a telltale week about what's going to happen through here. Looking on the SP500, similar thing here as well too. You can see how where the SP500 actually looks like it may want to try and have another run to the high side and maybe even get to this top here. So the way it's looking right now, guys, on the SP500, it looks like that we may actually have a run, and I have a target of this here of around 2,192. Is my exact target for this. So we may get another push to the high side and actually hit that tonight. Moving forward, same on the same with this here. We had a complete breakout to the high side. This hole here was the high point through there. That point through there had a complete breakout that 2 weeks ago, and now we've had this week here, but again, not follow through. We didn't have another big 1 or 2 or 3% up move. So the follow through has been very, very weak through here. So let's go and have a look at, say, the Russell. The Russell looks like it's trying to break up as well too. We had another nice up bar. We've been sort of filtering around through here. We came down, we came up, we came down, we came up. So I'm actually expecting to see the Russell break out of where it is right now and actually see some movement to the high side. I don't know whether when that's going to happen, or I don't know when that's going to happen, but you can see that point through there, right? We've been holding support. So I'm actually expecting to see this market, Russell, continue up a little bit more. Where it goes, that's obviously the $1 million question. Maybe we can draw something like that through there. $1 million question. So I'm not really sure what's going to go on through there, but we do see overall, we do see that with the overall markets, with the Russell. Looks like that it may want a little bit more upside as well too. And looking on the Nasdaq as well. Nasdaq for me is looking very bullish where it is right now. And we have this short term on this daily chart. We have this short term target where it is right here. That's the short term target. So I actually think that the Nasdaq will actually continue up a little bit more from here, and actually continue hitting into this. Maybe the short term target for me would be around this level through here. So this actually, let me delete that so I can actually get the level. So we're at this level of resistance now, but it looks like that it may want to try and break that, and then run back up to the 5,100. Again, guys, that's I'm saying if it actually does continue up, if the Nasdaq does continue up and we start to break up, where could it run to? And I have a first target of 5,100 and basically 50. And if it really wants to start moving higher, I think Nasdaq could actually best its new highs, which is up here, which is actually not that far away. We've only got like, what's that? Less than 3% move, and we're basically almost at the highs there. So no one knows what's going to happen here, guys. But looking at this move, it's a very tricky area, because does the market just keep pushing this up and keep pushing this up, or do we start the reverse? Knowing that, for me, guys, I wouldn't be buying or selling this market. I'm just giving you my commentary on what I see, what's happening. But the thing is, knowing that we've had this big vertical move to the high side does scare me, and it does tell me we're likely to get a pullback. So that could be tonight. I don't know. If we do follow through tonight, we could have a target of the 5,050, and then maybe even run to new highs, just continue up from there. But generally what happens when you get such a sharp move like that, generally what happens is that we actually get a reversal, and then we actually start to reverse down. So if we do start to reverse down, I think we could get a nice reverse back down to this level. But if we do push higher, then we're likely to see move back up to 1,000, or sort of say 5,100, and the 50 mark through there as well too. Now noticing something as well too. Noticing the Dow Jones Transportation Average. Yes, we have a pretty decent downtrend where we are right now. But we are, if you're looking at the overall markets, guys, you can see that, let me actually just bring up this here. You can see how we had this double top formation, this trough, lower peak, and then we started creating this lower trough, lower peak, and now we create this higher peak. It looks like it's trying to create a high trough. This actually looks quite strong. It looks very strong on the Transportation Average Index. So we're no longer showing the weakness that we were in the Transportation Average Index, where this is actually quite strong in the markets, and now we've actually rallied right back out again. So that's what I do see in the overall markets, guys. It's going to be a tricky one this week. Let's see what the FOMC announcement does this week as well too. And I really do think that it's going to be a crazy ride. So what the market does, nobody really knows what the market's going to do. And my software's not working once again. And let me guess it's doing that. Yep. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today. I'm not going to BS you here. Trading is hard. Over my 10 years of trading, I've learned some amazing systems and strategies, and I've put it all in my brand new Grab the Markets by the Balls course. And I'm giving you 100% free access. This whole course is 12 videos long and almost 10 hours of the best systems and strategies that I know. Click on the image below now to get 100% free access right now.